Hello, this is Priscilla James, real estate investor and creator of Buy Homes Network. Just to tell you a little bit more about myself, I've been in real estate investing for approximately 6 years. And during my experience as a real estate investor, I have experienced quite a bit of downfalls and shortcomings and financial pitfalls associated with starting a real estate investing career. So this video and subsequent videos are geared towards the new real estate investor that may find himself or herself at a loss of how to properly get started in real estate investing and how to succeed, and minimize the shortcomings and downfalls associated with real estate investing. So now, if you are considering investing in real estate, or if you are new to real estate investing altogether, you may have asked yourself the following questions. And the questions may be, how do I invest in real estate with minimal risk? What are the different strategies associated with real estate investing? What do I need to do in order to get started properly? Can I really buy real estate with no money down? How do I find properties to invest? Now, in this and upcoming videos, we will answer these questions and others in great detail, as well as offer some foundational methods of how to get started and how to thrive as a real estate investor in any type of economic market. Now, as a real estate investor, the main objective, or your main objective, of becoming a successful real estate investor is your ability to sidestep some of the pitfalls and start making money faster in real estate. And this can be accomplished by focusing, building, and creating a plan for each of these 3 questions. And the questions are, what are your goals? What are your abilities? And what are your resources? And by creating a plan, you can fill the void, fix shortcomings, and actually enhance the strength of your real estate investing deals. Okay, now let's briefly discuss the type of goals that you want to obtain. Now, before you enter into any real estate investment deal, you need to determine your goal. What are your end goals? What do you want to accomplish? Now, it is true that our main goal is to make money, and we want to make lots of money. But do you want to make that kind of money as an active real estate hands-on investor, such as rehabbing residential properties? Or do you want to make the kind of money that requires little of your time, such as wholesaling or lease option? You need to decide for yourself if you want to be a full-time real estate investor that works maybe 25 to 30 hours a week, or perhaps a part-time investor that works only 10 to 15 hours a week. How much money do you want to contribute to your investment? What are your expectations for income, and what kind of properties that you want to invest in? And just to let you know that the best type of properties to invest in this stage, if you're new to real estate investing, is residential property. Okay, so you may be asking yourself, why go through this exercise? What is the point of this exercise? If you are new to investing, you're excited, and you're jumping in without a goal, you may determine late in the game that you may have taken on more than what you're able to handle. You may have to hire contractors, management consultants, or any type of professional that will help you get out of the situation, and you may find yourself at one time having a positive cash flow, having a negative cash flow because you did not plan. So these are some of the reasons why we insist that you create a plan, find out what your goals are, what are your end result, your end strategy, so you'll be able to eliminate the risk. As a new investor, you also want to determine which real estate investing strategy you want to pursue. So in order to find out, you should ask this one question, and we've actually talked about this question before. How much time and how much money can you put into your real estate project? That's what you need to determine. Time and money. If you work a full-time job and you have very little money, then, or if you work part-time and have substantial funds put away, then there are certain real estate strategies that you want to start off first. You need to know all of them, because every investing strategy or every investing portfolio that you have is going to be different. No two is going to be alike. So you want to be able to know all or at least most of the real estate strategies, so you'll be able to fit the problem with the solution. Okay, so let's talk for a moment about wholesaling. Okay, now, so what is wholesaling? Well, with wholesaling, you will be dealing with non-performing properties. There are little to no entanglements dealing with wholesaling, and entangle means no risk, little to no risk. There are no maintenance or management to deal with. You actually get in, you actually get out, and then you move on to the next one. Wholesaling is short-term, and it offers minimal to intermediate gains, and you actually use little to none of your own money. So what is wholesaling? Well, wholesaling is when you buy non-performing properties without risk or entanglements through a significantly discounted price, followed by the immediate discounted resale to another investor or end user. Okay, so a non-performing property is a property that is in physical distress, such as a vacant house, or a house that is boarded up or abandoned, a house that needs a lot of work, a house that is gutted. Okay, so in wholesaling, and you will normally find houses for wholesaling in low-income areas. Okay, so the next real estate strategy is rehabbing. Now, rehabbing is when you purchase a property with the intent of fixing it up, with the intentions of selling it to a homeowner or to an investor. Now, personally, I like to sell to homeowners, because when buying a home, a homeowner usually purchases based on emotion, whereas an investor base their purchase on the numbers. So your goals will detect the plan of action in this scenario. Now, also in rehabbing, purchasing ugly houses in nice neighborhoods is one of the strategies necessary in order to become successful in rehabbing. And we will actually go over that in a subsequent video. Okay, so the next strategy is lease options. Now, with lease options, you will actually control properties without owning it. You will have to put up very little to none of your money. There are no entanglements, no landlording, and or no maintenance. So it is actually a strategy that gives the investor the right to lease a home, and also the right, and not the obligation, to buy the home during or before the end of the lease option period. Okay, the next one is short sales. Now, a short sale occurs when a mortgage lender accepts a discounted payoff on a current loan. A short sale is very appealing because it creates the opportunity to pick up a property below market value, and it creates equity. So when you pick up a property on a short sale, you will actually have the option to keep an affordable property with lots of equity, or you may rent it or lease it for a huge cash flow, or you can actually sell it for quick cash. And the last one is buy, hold, or some may call it buy, rent, and hold. So buy, rent, and hold is a method which allows the investor to obtain residual income. It is a wealth building strategy, and with buy, rent, and hold, you will actually deal with landlording and management and maintenance. So exactly what is buy, hold, or another term, buy, rent, and hold? It is when you buy a property with the intent of owning it for residual income. It is long-term, and it is wealth building. Now, in upcoming videos, we will actually go over in detail some of the methods of each of the real estate investing strategies you see here on the slide.